Hi everyone, and welcome back to a new vlog and to a beautiful, well, Thursday morning. Yeah, you must be thinking, why am I vlogging on a Thursday morning? Don't I have work? Well, no, because I'm free. Because I have taken a career break after a long time. Because I just want to identify what next I want to do. Call it midlife crisis if you want to. I am 45 and I've been doing, you know, the kind of work that I've been doing for so many years, and I want to take a break and understand what next. So I have taken this kind of career break twice before, and usually there is a few weeks or sometimes a few months before I restart with something else, or the same thing, depends. So I don't know how much time is there in between this break and the next stage that I choose to take. So I thought, why not make the most of this time to do things that I love to do. And if you've seen my new Year resolutions for this year in January, one of the resolution was that I wanted to start baking. So I have baked cakes before, well, twice or more. I think exactly twice before. Once on my sister's birthday, I think during lockdown, I had made a cake uh, in a cooker, which was nice, not that great, but it was a good first attempt, and the cake turned out like a cake, and it tasted good, and I ate it all because I was alone here. And the second time, I think I baked recently, a year or so ago, or 2 years ago, in an idli maker. I made biscuit cake, and it turned out to be a complete disaster. When I opened the idli maker, the cake was like the batter was all over the place because maybe I cooked it a lot more than required. But the taste was good, so I ended up making little balls, flattened them, and then I served everyone. So yeah, those were two fantastic experiments I did a few years ago. So I thought, let me try and make cake again. There are other things also, like I want to restart my painting. The last time I painted was, I think, 3 4 years ago during lockdown only, and after that I haven't had a chance to paint or the mood to paint at all. That's another thing I want to try. I want to join some dance class. Let's see. I haven't danced for a very long time as well. So while I do dance workouts and all, but dancing is different. So I want to join some maybe salsa class or maybe Zumba. I don't know, something that is energetic. I was also thinking about starting maybe a weekly podcast on some topic. I love to speak about, you know, ongoing issues or just lifestyle and health and fitness. So I'll see. I mean, and if you have any specific topic if you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments down below. But I really am thinking about starting weekly podcasts. Anyway, so the recipe that I've chosen today is a very simple recipe because I didn't want to get too ambitious and try something scary with too many complex ingredients and processes. So I thought I'll start simple. So I found this recipe on a website called All Recipes, and it's a banana cake, coffee mug cake. So and it has very easy to use ingredients and a very easy process. So I thought I'll do that. Uh, it's already 11 o'clock now. I just finished my breakfast today, a little late because I was lazy, but now I think I can start. So Let's get on with it. But before that, outfit of the day, so I'm wearing my world famous blouse, which is God knows from where, but I love this one. This is from a brand called Passports, very old brand, made in India, but got from where I don't know. So it's a nice blouse with frilly design all over, and I'm wearing it with my pink capri. If you know me and if you've seen my vlogs before, you should know that I love my pink capri and my blue capri. I think it's kind of dark. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's better. So I love this baby pink capri that I have and this white shirt. This is my favorite combination apart from white shirt and blue jeans in summer. So you'll see me wearing this kind of outfits a lot. White with yellow, white with pink, white with blue. I just love to wear these. They're so summery and well, so pastel also, which I love now at 45. Why do I keep harping about me being in the well midlife? I don't feel like it. I don't want to be there. I am a young woman, forever young. Let's get on with the cake baking, shall we? All right, let's first look at all the ingredients, whether we have all that we need. So I chose this recipe uh, for its simplicity as well as for the fact that it does not require an oven. I do not have an oven yet. I will buy it if I get, well, how do you say, a bit more practiced with these simple recipes, then I'll buy an oven. But for now, I have a microwave, which is what this recipe needs. So, hallelujah, I can do it. So, the second reason is that I am a cake lover. You know that. You can see maybe a brownie right there. But I thought that eating so much outside cakes and like pastries, it's not good for health. Kind of, well, food colors and all that they use might not be very healthy for us. So sometimes it's okay, but I want to learn making cake at home so I can feed myself good things. All right, take two. Let's take a look at the ingredients of the recipes, whether we have everything or not. So, number one is one medium very ripe banana. There we have one ripe banana, a very ripe one. I hope it's not a spoiled ripe one, but let's see. I'll take another one. I think safe side will go with um, this one. This seems a little better. Then we need 2 tablespoons of packed brown sugar. So I have these 2 spoons for measuring. This is tablespoon and this is teaspoon. And I have brown sugar, so I will measure it when I keep it. 1 tablespoon white sugar. White sugar, I have this one grounded one. We have to take 1/4 teaspoon of salt. This is salt. 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. I do have baking powder. I bought it just day before yesterday uh, because this recipe asked for it. Then we need well, what is this? 1/8 teaspoon of 1/8. Okay, of baking soda. I do have baking soda because I make bhajiyas a lot. So I have 3 tablespoons melted unsalted butter. I did buy unsalted butter also day before yesterday for this recipe. So I need to melt it. Okay, how do you melt the butter? I don't know. And then 1 tablespoon milk. I have milk. 1/8 teaspoon vanilla extract, which is this. I bought this also for this recipe, and then a half cup of all-purpose flour, that is maida. I have maida with me, so that's not a problem. Well, then we have 1/4 cup chopped walnuts. I do have walnuts. 1 second. Mhm. There you go. I have walnuts. I'll chop them later. And then 2 tablespoon dark chocolate chips. I don't have chocolate chips, but I do have chocolate. So if I want, I'll add them. And then you need 6 slices of banana for garnishing and a torch to do caramelizing of sugar, which I don't have, but that's fine. It's optional. Okay, so first let's do the prep to make everything ready, and then we will start the process. Okay, so I have this walnuts chopped now. I mean, I broke them with my hand because I felt like chopping would not give them a very natural shape. So I broke them with my hand. And for the cake, we need to make something like this. So as you can see that it needs like a coffee cup, a standard coffee cup. I do not have that kind. I have those kind of teacups actually, so, or the mugs. So I have these containers that I use to store my daily leftovers. So I think these two mugs are going to be perfect. They are in different size, but that's fine. I can easily use these for cake. I think I would rather use the bigger one than the smaller one because it might overflow. So this is the largest size. Now I think it feels too big. The batter won't be that much. On second thoughts, I think I'll go with the small size rather than the large size. So I have a small and a medium cup in which I'm gonna put the batter. Now, as per the recipe, I need first of all one medium very ripe banana. So I have this bowl with me, which I'm going to use to make the batter. So let's get on with this. And I also need a stirrer. Hold on. So I have this one, which should be good. I hope so. Okay, so the first thing we have to add is one medium very ripe banana. So here we go. Okay, how does this thing work? I've forgotten how to peel a banana, guys. I'm a crazy woman. Okay, so we have a banana. It's a bit too overripe, but that's okay. Let me wash my hands. All right, up next is 2 tablespoons packed brown sugar. So, okay, 2 tablespoons. Okay, uno, dos. 2 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon white sugar. So, this is the white sugar. Okay, okay, it doesn't come out that way. Careful with the sugar. It can't be too sweet as well. I prefer cakes like coffee cakes a little less sweet because then you can have it with your coffee. If it's too sweet, then it kind of blocks the taste of your coffee. But it's up to you. Then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. So, what is the 1/4 of this? I think it's a quarter, right? This much, maybe? Okay. Then 1/4 teaspoon baking powder. Okay. I need to cut this one open because I just bought it. So hold on. Let's cut this thing. Okay, so here it is. Oops, this is too much, I think. 1/4 of baking powder and then 1/8 teaspoon baking soda. Baking soda, okay. 1/8. That's like just a little bit, I think. Just a little bit of baking soda. And then we need 3 tablespoons of melted unsalted butter. Guys, give me 2 minutes. I'll melt the butter and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have melted the butter. Let me show you what this thing looks like right now. These are all the ingredients, dry ones that I've already put. Now let's put 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. I hope this is enough. I'm not sure. I just made a little bit more in case it's my first attempt, guys. Okay, then you need 1 tablespoon of milk. Okay, so we have milk here. There you go. Okay, 1 tablespoon of milk it is. And then a half cup all-purpose flour. Okay. No, but before that we have 1/8 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So this is my vanilla extract. Um, yeah. So 1/8. Just I think looks like just a little bit you have to add. Okay, there you go. And then half a cup of all-purpose flour. Okay, one sec. All right, let's take half a cup. I don't know what size cup, but let's assume this is what they need. This is half a cup. All-purpose flour is here. And then um, 1/4 cup chopped walnuts. So this is the chopped walnuts. I don't have chocolate chips, but I'm thinking, let me see. I have a dairy milk, which I can maybe chop into small pieces and just, you know, add them for a little taste. Hmm. You can't let go of chocolate, guys. It's a sin. It's a sin if you don't eat chocolate in a cake. Okay, so I have managed to crush some chocolate pieces into this. Hopefully, they will not melt. Okay, and then 6 slices of banana for garnishing. So let me just crush this and quickly mix this whole batter nicely. So you can see what it is looking like. I'm trying to crush. I wish I had a nice like crushing spoon, but never mind. Okay, looks like my banana got into the cage. That's ridiculous. How will I get it out now? Okay, let's try. Why is my batter so... Maybe I should put all the butter. Okay, and maybe a little bit more flour. And a little bit more milk. I'm going against the proportions, guys, but let's hope everything turns out right. I am mixing the batter as you can very well see. Okay, I just hope the chocolate doesn't melt. Not able to crush the bananas, but maybe it's not as ripe as it was supposed to be. I don't know. Okay, what does the direction say? Combine ripe banana, brown sugar, white sugar, salt, baking powder, baking soda, melted butter, milk, vanilla in a mixing bowl. Use a potato masher to mash the mixture into a smooth puree. Add flour and mix until just combine. I already added flour. Okay. Just combine, stir in walnuts and chocolate chips until evenly mixed, and then transfer the batter into 2 coffee mugs. Okay, wait. I think I did it. A little bit of messy, but let's see. Let me taste. The batter tastes good, guys. The batter is tasting really good. I just hope it has the right amount of baking powder and baking soda for it to rise. So now I'm going to transfer this batter into the small one and the big one, or medium sized one. So I have already greased these containers. Though the recipe did not ask me to do it, but I did it safe side, assuming that the cake might stick to the container. So now this one is bigger, so I'm going to transfer majority of the batter into this. I hope it doesn't overflow. I'm very bad with proportions, guys. Trust me. super bad with proportions. So you're gonna just transfer everything here. And the rest of the batter, maybe I'll lick it. Oh, you can't let go of banana batter, can you? Okay, so here it is. Hallelujah. Okay, I can't let go of chocolate. So I'm gonna just let it settle like so. Okay, what does the recipe say? Tap a few times towel, everything, ensure there's no air pockets. Yeah, you need to get rid of the air pockets. And microwave the cup one at a time until a toothpick comes out to clean about 1 minute. So I'm gonna have to put this in the microwave for 1 minute, guys. So let's get on with it. We just clean the surfaces first. Yummy. So I'm gonna put the bigger one first. There you go. Now this 1 minute is going to be the most difficult minute of my life. I'm gonna just make myself comfortable by licking on the leftover batter. Hope it doesn't convert into a cake in my stomach. Yeah. Let's go check. Let me take you that. Because I cannot wait to see what it looks like. I don't still see any movement. Maybe I should make it a bit longer. It's definitely not going to come up in 1 minute because I already had to make it two. I hope I put enough baking powder and baking soda. Not sure if you guys can see that the batter is slowly rising. It's the third minute now. It definitely did not work in 1 minute. And I can smell the cake. Alright, so this is what I got. Toothpick test. I think maybe a little 30 seconds would be good. So I put it back for 30 seconds and meanwhile I'll just clear out this so that we can have a final plating. So here is number one. I love the look of it. And it smells great, guys. I just hope it turns out great. So it took me like 2 to 3 minutes in my microwave. 1 minute was not enough. But let me put this and see. Alright, you guys, number two is ready. Checking the toothpick. Yum. I think a 30-second time is due for this as well. Alright, both the cakes are ready. They're quite hot. So the recipe says that either I can eat them hot or I can, like if I want to have it like a banana bread kind of thing, then I can let it cool down and have it later as a banana bread with coffee. Right now I am in the mood for cake. So though I would have preferred it to have risen a little bit, but it has gone like that. Maybe the baking powder was not that much. But anyway, the texture is quite soft. Now, as per the recipe, I'm supposed to put some 6 bananas to garnish on top, banana slices rather. And I have prepared the slices, but I am supposed to put the white sugar and then caramelize it with the torch, but I don't have a torch, so we are going to do a simpler version, my favorite Hershey's. I'm going to sprinkle some nice amount of Hershey's on top of it and make it look amazing, just like that. Nothing can go wrong with a little bit of dash of Hershey's. All right, there you are. My lovely cakes are ready to be devoured. Of course, they are not as good as the photograph that I had showed you, but the first version looks good enough with the chocolate syrup and all. Now I'm going to do a little taste test to figure out whether it's really good or not, as good as it looks. All right, folks, fingers crossed, moment of truth. Okay, I hope it's not too hot. Mmm. Yum. It's really good, guys. I'm not bluffing. This is yum. It's just mildly sweet, very, very soft in texture. I can't believe this. I made it in like 10 minutes. Oh my god. Mmm. Amazing, guys. Pat on my shoulder. Very proud of myself. And I'm pretty sure the next version, when I make it, it's going to be better. And you know what? It was so simple. I didn't have to do too much effort. It was a 2 minute cooking in microwave as well. And yeah, it tastes yummy. It has walnuts, it has sugar, it has my favorite bananas and Hershey's syrup. It's just yummy. Wow, guys, that was scrumptious beyond imagination. I didn't know I could make a cake so easily in 10 minutes. Anyway, so I finished the first one as expected. This one I'm going to save for later. Maybe I'll have it as a banana bread with my evening, well, hot chocolate, hot coffee, whatever I have. But yeah, it was fun making this cake, guys. And if you have any such simple recipes, please to share with me in the comments down below. And if you did like the video, please to hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and subscribe. I'll see you again the next week, guys. Until then, take care, have fun, happy baking.